Hey everybody, thanks for being with us. I'm Mark and I'm with Josh and Carrie Lippert. And Josh and Carrie serve in our kids ministry. And I want to say thank you so much for all that you do and for being a part of the team, for being a part of the ministry of what's happening as we serve the next generation. Can you just share with us a little bit about what that experience has been like for you to get plugged in, for you to get connected in the church and to serve the church through kids ministry?
Yeah, it has been such a rewarding experience for us. I love kids. I love seeing the light come on. There is nothing more important than the Word of God. Nothing more important of all the tangible things on earth than that Word. And to be able to share that with kids, to be able to see them start to comprehend, start to understand, and watch them grow as they go through the years, it's just such a rewarding and fulfilling experience. And you just get to hang out with kids all day and all morning and just play with them and have a good time. It has been such a great experience for us.
That's so good. Carrie, what about you? What's that experience been like?
I loved it. We've served in various age groups, but they all have just a neat, they're all just different, and they've taught us a lot in the process. And I think we came into the church just a few years ago and it felt big, and how do we find community? And it wasn't until we really just jumped in to serve that it started feeling like home and family.
Yeah.
And so we've gotten to know the kids that our kids are friends with and their families. It just made the church feel more like home and family and smaller in a otherwise kind of overwhelming.
I love that, because so many times people are thinking, well, how do I get plugged in, or how do I really feel like I'm a part of things, or how do I feel more connected? And for you, it's like through serving. You serve along with others, and you feel like you're contributing to what's happening, and you're a part of the ministry, and you're finding community as you serve with other people. So I love that. You both kind of mentioned that there's joy in serving, and that it's not only you're giving out and you're helping others, but it's also benefiting you in that you experience the joy of the Lord as you serve the church and serve
100%.
kids.
Yeah.
So what would you say to somebody who's maybe thinking about serving in the church, and maybe they're trying to figure out where they might plug in at, and maybe for some of them it could be kids ministry? What would you say to somebody that's maybe just kind of processing that? I don't know, I'm not sure if that's me or not. There's maybe a lot of different ways. Some people might think it all looks the same, but there are different ways to serve within kids ministry. What would you say to somebody that's processing that and thinking about that?
I would say just do it. If they're already thinking about that, they're qualified to do it. If you can referee a carpet ball game, if you can referee basketball, if you can just sit and listen to kids talk, you have what it takes. Don't be intimidated by any lack of theological training. It's really just about loving on kids. So just jump in there and do it.
And not everybody is in a teaching role, right? There's,
correct.
Like you said, you're playing, or you're leading a small group. There's helping in the lobby. There's other ways to serve too. And so we're thankful. It takes an army to really do what we want to do well, and we're thankful for so many people jumping in and serving, but we need more, and we're grateful for your service. So anything else you want to add to that today?
No, we love this church. We love seeing the families and getting to know the families, like Carrie said, and kids ministry has been played such a big role in getting us plugged in and involved. So we just appreciate the opportunity to serve.
Well, we are grateful, and I want to say to our church family, thank you, and thank you for being a church that cares about the next generation as we invest in students and kids. We love it, and we're grateful for all that God's given us as we pour out into others too, and there's joy in serving. So thank you. Jesus does change everything for us and for those that we serve. So thank you so much. Church, thanks for being with us. We love you, and we'll talk to you soon.